okay, so I have all these pictures on my digital camera. Now how do I transfer them to my iPhone? I want to be able to share them with friends. I want to put it on Instagram, TikTok, all the things. And today we're going to talk about how to get pictures from your digital camera to your iPhone. And I'm going to show you one little item that I bought that made this all possible. That is my SD card thingy. That is the term I used. It is basically an item that allows you to transfer your digital camera pics onto your iPhone. I have an older phone. I have an iPhone 13, if that matters for those that are wondering. What I did was I recently unearthed my old digital camera from college. And yes, it's been a while since I've been in college. But digital cameras are trending. We are aware of that. So what I have unearthed is my old digital Canon camera from college. Shout out to Canon. If there was ever a commercial to go back to on product quality, it would be this one. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in college, so the fact that this still works with the original charger and the original SD card is like blows my mind. So again, shout out to Canon. This is the PowerShot SD 1200, and I am obsessed. Obviously it's been a little beat up, you can probably see from it, but it is giving me all the feel of those like vintage old school shots that I'm totally going for, that typically people might use filters for and whatnot. But I've just found taking things back to the old digital camera has been almost like a little nostalgic, fun. It's allowed me to tap into some creativity. You know, you can't really take selfies with a digital camera because you can't really see the screen when you're taking the photos. So it's just been really fun to go back down memory lane. But essentially what I ran into was, okay, so I have all these pictures on my digital camera. Now how do I transfer them to my iPhone? I want to be able to share them with friends. I want to put it on Instagram, TikTok, all the things. And so I did some Googling and researching and found that it was actually quite simple. It was just a matter of getting one of these. So this item is, I believe, a little less than 15. I'll drop a link to the one that I used. It seems to work great with my Canon and my iPhone. And essentially what you do is you'll take all your photos, obviously, on your digital camera. You'll pull out the SD card from the phone. And most of these come with a few different slots. I really don't use the other ones that are on here. I mostly use the SD card slot here, but mine has a USB slot and it has something else, like a chip for something else. Don't really know what it's for. I am not a professional photographer by any means, so I don't know all the terminology and name for all these things, but I just was like, if I could make this easy for anybody else, I would gladly share what I do. So essentially you'll take this, you'll plug it to your iPhone, and like I said, you'll take out the SD card from your digital camera, and then you'll just pop it in the slot here, as so. What you'll do is you'll plug it in, you'll go to your Files app, you'll have a couple of options like browse locations will show up, and what you're looking for is the one that says no name on it. So you'll press no name, and it'll take you, if it's reading the card correctly, to a blue folder that should say DCIM, and you'll click on that folder. In my case, it says 100 Canon on there. You'll click and you'll see photos will appear that you've taken with your digital camera. Now let's say there's an image that you want to send. You can just tap on the image and there's a little send arrow icon here at the bottom, and you can figure out how you want to send it. Do you want to email it? Do you want to send it as a text message? Do you want to airdrop it? Whatever you want to do. And if you want to save it to your library, you'll just obviously select save image, and it'll save it to your camera roll on your phone. Now let's say you have like all these photos that you want to be able to send to your album or wherever you want to locate them. You can do a bulk send of photos, so you don't have to do it individually. And that's just doing the three little dots at the top. You'll see there's the option for select, and then the ability or the option to select all will appear, and you can basically send these in bulk. So that's a good little hack or tip, but it's actually quite simple. So I hope you found that helpful. Again, I'm just kind of on this journey of rediscovering some of these digital cameras that I've found a lot of fun tapping into and just kind of exploring and tinkering with. And ultimately, I just wanted to show you this is how you can easily transfer your digital camera photos over to your iPhone. And yeah, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. Thanks for following along.